And last pick for Team Indonesia will be an Akai just to get that Hurricane Dance and be able to pin two, three people, and that's gonna be the ideal setup for Esmeralda's Falling Star Moon.
Mm, things are not looking good for the Philippine side here. Indonesia, again, they have a good composition. The Philippines, some would argue that it was a lucky stroke of genius from their side being able
I
to
wouldn't
just-
say lucky. Come on.
No. Being a lucky stroke of genius, why deciding to just go for the split push will try to not have them go back home. You know, some may argue that, some may argue that it was pure genius on the side of our Philippine representatives. But game two is what matters here. Whoever wins this is going to be a match point, and it's time to smash them, everybody. We are live. Game number two between the Philippines and Indonesia in the gold medal match of the 30th Southeast Asian Games Mobile Legends Bang Bang Discipline.
Yep, that is true. So again, PH up on one game. What will Team Indonesia do? What kind of adjustments will they be able to do right now? Castro Mayor. Oh, it wasn't Villas Granger. It was Castro Mayor. Not Villas Exborg. It was Castro Mayor's Exborg.
Well,
Changes. But yeah, we have seen Castro Mayor use Exborg in day 2, if I'm not mistaken.
and of course, it's going to be pretty standard here. Buffs are going to be taken left and right.
It's gonna get their respective buffs. And I guess Nepomuceno used that Kagura because Esmeralda, of course, he knows how to play Esmeralda. So he does know the threat that it can impose and the amount of damage that it can just slap on your face. So they opted for a mage that will dish out damage at a safe distance.
And of course, that is the Kagura. Crab is going to be secured by Nepomuceno here despite the steal attempt from Guschan and Firdaus. And over the bottom lane, actually, a bit of a scuffle there with a lot of people, a lot of bodies there. Ridwan trying to secure this Crab for him. His own fire missile is going to be committed.
Farago
Not gonna be
armor
enough.
already down for Castromaya right here, but he is still
Oh.
trying to zone these two people out. Esmeralda already on level 4.
That's going to be secured as well. The Crab on the side of Esmeralda giving a lot of money onto their end. Indonesia, once again, somewhat in the lead. 500, 400 gold lead here. Not much, but if they keep securing objectives left and right, keep securing jungle minions, it could be a completely different story.
Turtle already up. That's going to be up for grabs for these two teams. Stamps just lurking there at the bot lane while Granger is alone at the top lane. Villa gonna do that face check, says hello to Kufra immediately.
Cameraman kind of getting confused there with what to look at, but there is a big engagement over at the top side there.
I think that was because of Bruno, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that was Bruno Castromayor low on HP. He's going to be forced to back off here. Villa's going to go back down to the lane. Firdaus is actually camping the top side.
No one's still trying to eye that. Oh wait, Team Indo already lurking onto the side of turtle area. Nice flicker out from Villa right there. Prediction though.
The prediction game is strong. While that's happening, Turtle's going to be started off by the Philippines. Indonesia going to try to go for a steal here. Batanon doing a good job just zoning Putra out, but that is going to be the reset here for the Turtle.
Can I
stopping the
just
push.
say that you can feel the tension from these two teams right now? Like, you don't know when will a team fight actually emerge here. They're trying to eye that
That's
buff.
insanity being committed by Indonesia here. Castromayor, I mean, onto Indonesia.
Juliato gonna be
Oh,
taking it right
HPs! There goes the Yin Yang overturn.
but immediately got taken out by 2 kills. And here Arcangel decides to join the party, but the thumbs on got on Inferno mode, able to sustain himself real quick. Nice play from Nepomuceno, but he was a tad bit too deep because Bataanon was not in his area.
Yeah, that was-
Bataanon in your area.
That was a all 1-4-2 trade in favor of Indonesia. Not much of a loss here for the Philippines. They did manage to secure the kill onto Esmeralda. But while that's happening, bottom lane is going to be sieged up by Julianto. Going to try to stop the minions from coming in. Julianto's forcing him out of his lane. Firdaus kind of in a bad spot. Lots of sanity. Bringing down Firdaus down to half HP. Fire stakes and missiles going to be
One
more
more.
than enough to secure the kill. Nepomuceno secures the kill. Onto Firdaus. Putra barely makes it out alive.
Gushin decides to jump in, but immediately gets slammed by the first kill of this Baksha. He's being boxed in. Casamayor still trying to torch him out. Will this Granger be able to get away? Of course, Falling Star Mode gonna be used right there. Bataan receiving a lot of damage, but will he be able to sustain himself? Looks like the answer will be no.
And Castro Mayor started up the turtle, but he has to fall back here. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Villa and Julianto gonna go for a big of a fight here. Than's gonna be kicked away by that Wave the Dragon. Gonna try to play it safe. Mid lane is gonna be sieged up by Indonesia, but there is going to be a big rotation onto Villa here over to the bottom lane because Esmeralda is there. Does have Falling Star Moon, does not have Falling Star Moon available. Actually, now Falling Star Moon just came out of cooldown. Villa's gonna be forced back here, and that's gonna be this bottom lane turret going down in favor of Indonesia.
Team PH already positioning themselves at the turtle area. Bottom lane being taken out, like what you said.
Firdaus charging up his Tyrant's Rage there. Gets the knock up with a bouncing ball, but not going to be enough. He's going to be fairly dead, so to speak, but he manages to make it out before Arcangel secures a kill. Bataan going to be in danger. No Last Insanity is available anymore because that has been committed. Bruno's going to be eliminated there from the fight. Putra going to be taken out by Bataan, but actually makes it out alive. Jumps back in.
A bit of an overcommit, but that's okay. It happens. Bruno, if I'm not mistaken, he is slowly ramping up the damage. The team Indonesia saw that Arcangel has a huge amount of damage, so they decided to just target him. And while I was speaking, Nepomuceno able to get a kill there at the top lane.
That was a yin-yang overturn as well. Last Insanity will bring Ridwan down to half HP, secures the turtle, but pays for the price. Castro Mayor and Nepomuceno are taken out.
Do you think that was worth it? Look at the damage from Villa right here. Putra forced to use 1,000 Pounder just so he can make it out of there alive.
Blade of Despair picked up by Gustran. He's going to be hurting anytime soon now. So far, in terms of map control, Indonesia has the control. First lane of towers are down. Opens up the jungle fairly well in their favor. They can start stealing XP and gold from the jungle minions in the side of the Philippine representatives here. Firdaus will not be able to seal that up.
No buffs or no steals for you, sir, but it was secured by Bataanon instead of Arcangel. Just to most likely secure that jungle creep. Casamayor, oh no, he got slammed in by the Kufra. Kufra immediately on bouncing ball mode, and looks like are they gonna
Falling
make
Star
a
move.
setup for this?
Ridwan half HP, Yin-Yang Overturn is available, but Firdaus gonna be able to take down Nepomuceno, but that is a Yin-Yang Overturn committed on to that Esmeralda. Here goes the Fire 6, picking off Firdaus there, as well as the Last Insanity. Gonna be more than enough to take down Firdaus, but he actually manages to survive, and that's gonna be the immortality popped here onto Castro Mayor. Not a lot of damage there. This is gonna go down. It is a 1-4-3 trade. Now Philippines in not a good standing here. Putra gonna try to go over the blender to the 1,000 Pounder to try to stun Arcangel, but that's not gonna happen. Julianto will go for the 1,000 Pounder onto the Hurricane Dance though.
And here in the top lane, Kagura 1v2. Kufra jumps straight onto Nepomuceno's face immediately on bouncing ball mode, but looks like Bataanon decides to join the party. Use for a skill. Kufra using his ultimate, but will he be able to sustain? Looks like the answer will be no. Esmeralda using a Falling Star Moon. Double kill coming over to this Granger, and Snowball that Team Indonesia has right now is very strong, but not too late for Team PH. They could go and attempt another split push or just go with pickups and slowly take out the turrets.
It is a 5,000, 6,000 gold lead here for Indonesia. The win condition I'm seeing here for Team Philippines is that they need to give Arcangel space. He needs to farm up in order for him to start dealing thousands of crit damage onto the Indonesian lineup. Wave the Dragon's going to be committed to a kick Julianto back, but that's going to be the Falling Star Moon. Good reaction here by Ridwan.
Gotta commend him for that. But Alan Casamayor, of course, here they come. But Julianto was able to jump away and like sticker, just to like a fadeaway.
And now Indonesia secures the tier 2 turrets in the top and the bottom lane. Oh, the top lane, I'm sorry.
Next objective gonna be up in 76 seconds. Ooh, Nepomuceno got stunned there, but of course he was able to jump away. Wow, Putra's the one that's standing! Whoa there. Just gonna say that.
And Julianto is gonna try to push this out. Fire missile is gonna be used to deter everybody else. Firdaus charging up the Tyrant's Rage there. A bit too far back. Might actually cost him the game. Secures the kill. Bruno Arcangel securing another kill for himself. Picks up the Raptors machete.
They
And
need
this mid
to
lane turret is
give
gonna
Bruno
take it
an
out.
opening. Come on, man. You got this. But another mid lane turret being taken out. And Nepomuceno receiving a lot of damage from that Granger's Rhapsody.
And Red 1 and Putra gonna be here on the top lane, securing that buff, giving it to Esmeralda, and that's gonna be giving a lot more damage on that Esmeralda as well as mana regen.
So we're split pushing on the
that
top lane.
reduction.
Remember that, guys, while Indonesia is just trying to put a hole onto the base of Team Philippines. Esmeralda going over to the top side. I think she used Falling Star move.
Yeah,
What do
she
you want on
did.
the top lane right now? But Killing Spree coming over from the Thumbs, able to take out that Kagura.
Oh, gets nice stun, able to give Villia a lot of time to survive there, but he's gonna be paying the price. Batanon.
Esmeralda 6-2-2 at the moment, and we will see the itemizations in a bit.
is standing
Putra is
up.
doing the Bataanon
Doing
thing.
the Bataanon. 1,000 Pounder and Blender connects. That's gonna be the Hurricane Dance as well. Goes for the last insanity in order to move up and away from Indonesia, but he's gonna go down. Castro Mayor is not in a good spot here, Team Philippines. They're sieging up Indonesia. One big fight is what the Philippines need here to turn things around.
I believe so. They need to get at least 4 people and maybe even a wipeout if they can.
And that is the Falling Star Moon. Secured by Red 1.
Goodness me.
Villia's gonna go down as well. This is systematic from Indonesia.
And Lord is marching at the mid lane. And now this is the opening that Team Indonesia needed. That's not like the user right there as well. But Putra making sure that no one will come near the base. Will Indonesia be able to get game 2? And looks like they did. Team Indonesia able